Hello, Aries. How are you? Today is September 17th, and the full moon, supermoon eclipse in Pisces Virgo axis is in the overnight tonight. I think it's about 2 a.m., so technically on the 18th on the East Coast. And I wanted to take a look at the overall energy. Okay. So the card that came out is the Medicine Wheel. Sorry about the traffic. I left the windows open. The Medicine Wheel, it is a number 8, so a number of abundance. And let's see what this one has to say. Oh, okay, that took a while. All right, so the Medicine Wheel is a sacred hoop with the 4 cardinal directions, well marked. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It's been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its directions symbolize the 4 steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. To manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the Medicine Wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging to events from your past. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? And end at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live the next chapter of your life. It's up to you how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days, or months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside the wheel and contemplate your journey. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what else comes up here. I'm actually going to just go close the door real quick. You should be able to hear me because I have my microphone on anyway. There was, in case this is like anecdotally important to what's happening, it was like gray and rainy, and then this great wind came through and has cleared up the entire day. But it's so windy outside that I can't even leave the windows open. Okay, let's get the challenge energy, please, for the lunar eclipse right now. Now, it's interesting that it talks about cycles and healing because, of course, this is in the Pisces Virgo axis. Virgo about healing physically also. Virgo is where, you know, you have like your stomach issues and your anxiety issues, and is the snake is symbolic of the medicine. And so finding a medicine to heal karmically also, because we're talking about the Pisces. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, the 5 of Cups. Interesting. This card has been coming up quite a bit in the last few days. And this is a cup. This is a card of letting go. Right? It is a card also of perception, because the challenge with the 5 of Cups is that, of course, there's no denying that there is pain. There is no denying that there has been grief and been suffering. In fact, that's the whole point. There's 3 chalices that have fallen over. So there have been opportunities lost. There have been loves lost. There have been emotions that have outpouring of emotions in terms of grief. However, the whole point of the 5 of Cups is that the character is the person in the card is so focused on the 3 that it doesn't see the 2, right? It's focused on the loss. It's focused on what was and is not focused on what is and how that what is can become more, 10 of Cups, starting from a 2. In the future. Now let's see what else we have here. You know, so talking about the medicine wheel and about starting at the south and starting with releasing, and this being a full moon where Indeed, we decide the things that we want to release from our health, from our energetic body, right? Not only from our physical body, but also from our energetic body. It's like stop drinking and put an end to generational trauma related to alcoholism kind of energy there. And in the astrology, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to post today just because I don't have Wi-Fi, but I will try. I mentioned this before. There's very much a dynamic of as above, so below, right? Uniting the dimensions through Venusian attention. All right, here we have the High Priest, intend and create. There's that eagle again. The eagle. Oh, we got an eagle last week, and there's 2 eagles here. So very important figure, you know, being able to soar higher, bird's eye view. And actually the eagle is on these cards. All right, so let's see this High Priest. I don't remember if this is an alpha. Yes, it is. Okay, great. So it says align with the light and focus on all things positive. And right, that's talking also about this 5 of Cups here, right? Turn around. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine. Did I say that? No, it's the High Priest. Sorry. Oh, but that's interesting that I read that. So that's definitely still a message. But this card here, recognize that you have the power. Okay. It's similar. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear, align with the light, right? Turn your back on the darkness. Turn your back on the things that are causing you pain. Where are you intentionally allowing pain and suffering from the past to stay in your energy body? In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds. Remember, I said this is an eclipse that unites the dimensions. And is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. And that's that see it, be it that came up in the reading last week. Inspired by the ancient Egyptians, this priest is the divine consort to the High Priestess. He is depicted with a hawk. Oh, that was an eagle. Is that the same? Oh, that's funny. I was talking about, I think, a hawk before. Falcon, which is sacred to the Egyptian god Horus, and holding a wand of Anubis, the Egyptian guide to the underworld. The High Priest is always spiritually connected and disciplined with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a